I've decided to speed up all the scenes that we've already seen. You're welcome.
Why? I wanted to watch it again for the 13th time.
Fucking hours long if I hadn't. So I
wanted to see 4 anime reactions. This fake out death.
Well, you do. You just get to see it very fast.
Yeah.
Anytime there's like a slight alteration, I'll slow it back down.
It's like the emotions stay around just as long because they're glossed over so quickly.
Is this Aqua's heart?
I like the smug shit-eating Xehanort in that little picture there.
But this is fear. This can't be real. Huh? Oh. Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts, but we have to protect them. Right. We stand together. Mickey, Harry, Goofy, watch the others. No, John, save yourself again. It's too late for that.
So the whole part where we got really annoyed because Aqua was like, just kind of froze up. It's like, oh, she's seeing herself flying around. That's why she froze up, I guess.
Ah, recontextualized. Why is he a Force Ghost? He's just a Force Ghost.
He's just a Force Ghost through all of this, yeah.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels. And now, I feel it too.
Yeah, being in hell for 10 years will do that to you.
Man, I guess it was kind of shitty of me to just gloss over her emotions.
But then she did just get really bodied really hard there, so, yeah. Guess what we gotta do now?
Save her, go through her mind.
We've gotta refight her. It's the same boss fight from before again.
All this DLC is retreading boss fights.
I'm speeding this one up, we've seen this fight. I didn't end it with
difficult?
Look at her health, no. I can kill her quite easily.
Well, I mean, every enemy's had that health bar in this game.
Yeah, but she's only got like 5 or 6 of them. It doesn't like trail through the whole bar with all the little ones, so...
Weaker than some enemies.
Yeah.
Ah! Terra!
Ven!
Terra, we found you!
Terra, please say you're in there.
What gives, Aqua?
Technically, this is now the 4th time we've heard that bit of dialogue. The 4th time.
In this one game.
Did I pass through the tear?
Oh. And I'm back in my own heart again. Why the hell am I in my own heart?
Sora?
Why are you here?
I was implying she's flying along on a fart nimbus.
Oh, I see.
Because this game is poo.
Well, it's a long story. But tell me, why haven't you returned to Kairi's heart yet?
He is at 13. Today's the day you all lose. What? Before you even face the 13, every last one of you will be torn heart from body. But fear not, the key blade will still be forged.
Why did you even need to show me that?
Why was that in there?
I don't know. Giving me more editing to do, apparently.
You just don't put that in. What the shit? What the actual fucking shit?
Terra's heart is too steeped in darkness. Instead, I've brought out Terra's most...
Are we just going to cut to the town where Scrooge McDuck's in a restaurant now?
That would be wild.
Just cut to some non sequiturs.
Terra's thoughts? You're not gonna lose to you.
Who are you? Got you, Zing. However, there is one.
Yeah, that was just a crossfade while they were exchanging blows into this. In case you're curious, that wasn't me.
No, I knew it was in game. Yeah, it's a big anime slap fight.
Pretty much.
Wow. The tension is boring me. I thought he was going Super Saiyan, which just made him more old.
His hair falls out! He becomes more like the old man.
Yeah.
As long as Master Xehanort resides within you, you're a threat to Aqua and Ven.
How noble. You would give your life for theirs?
You must be removed from existence. At all costs.
Cost.
Naminé, can you call out to Terra?
No, his rage is too strong. He won't respond to me.
No matter who gets hurt, it's bad for Terra. Either way, you have to leave. Go to the world of ocean and sky.
Right, Mr. Bossy Boots. Tell me what to do, you're not my mum.
Got this.
I got this, says the person who frequently fucks everything up.
Oh hey, my stand. I forgot about that. I could use that. Even though that's you as well?
Be gone!
Time to taboo some fucking nature. Fuck you, timelines.
Fuck rules of nature. I'm Sora.
How can you be here?
Hey, I can travel to different times too, you know. Did you think you were the only one with that power?
I have the Chaos Emeralds now, Eggman.
I don't know why I like that moment
Were they
so
just
much.
trying to make memes?
Yeah, it feels like it. That felt
And
like
we'll put this in and people will meme it.
more of those moments. I don't care if it's cynical. I want more. Ah, you broke your armor, you goon. Well done, Sora. You fuck everything up.
Don't worry, I got this.
That effect! It just lost all the textures on the model!
It really did.
You have also taken the forbidden.
This is an in-game pre-rendered cutscene. How do you have texture pop out?
It was intentional. It was meant to look like that. Alright, finally, a new battle we haven't had before. It's
Oh,
just
cool.
one-on-one v Terranaut. Okay.
It's like what the ending should have been.
Yeah.
Is boss rush of these.
This is so far the best part of the DLC, is this fight. And it's actually an okay fight. I actually have to stop and block every now and then and exchange blows with him.
Yeah. Human-on-human fights are the best ones.
Pretty much. Also, his stand kind of flits about, which...
The best thing about like human-on-human fights is that you're up against an equal at least.
yeah.
But yeah, just again, he just has just as many health bars as every other enemy in the game.
It's just how he does. And yeah, as per our observations, I'm spamming the shit out of Blizzard Magic because it's just so goddamn good.
You can ice skate on it, and you're spamming shield very effectively, I saw.
That's just me. That's not the game. That's me being a bad at blocking. I'll take credit for that one. And he really can air juggle you quite a bit if you let him, so... This is where I just pull out all the bullshit overpowered light attacks with my dual-wielding form. As you do.
So the dual keyblades, is that just one blade, or is it the new keyblade and another one?
It's Oblivion and Oathkeeper, both of the keyblades that Roxas uses.
And you get to choose...
No, when you go into that full form, you get both. Otherwise, you're just using Oathkeeper.
worry, guys. I got this.
You don't got this, Sora. You evidently don't got this. I would be annoyed that this is one of those situations where I win the fight and lose in the cutscene, but I don't care anymore.
And that takes you back to this time when you lost.
Straight to here with no pomp and circumstance. And I was so
You don't
genuinely...
know what was going on.
I don't know what just happened. I was like running in circles like, what the fuck? Why am I here? Did I skip something?
Pause, go into... Do I have to save? Did it override? Did the game glitch out? Did it break?
That's what I thought, but no, that was just how it transitioned. So it's telling me, don't save over your end game file, just save over a new one. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm kind of going backwards. Sorry to anyone who's annoyed by that. Anyway. Yeah, this was just me being very confused.
This isn't the afterlife. It's not what we've seen as the afterlife.
No, it's just my actual... I think this is the main Sora, the Sora who's meant to be in this timeline, then progressing and just doing as he did. And now I'm back in that Sora's body. And now we got to do all these
again. After you died and lost.
Yeah. Well, no, the Sora that died and lost is the Sora that's currently doing all the time traveling, but this is the Sora that was meant to be there. So I'm back in that Sora, and yes, we're doing all of these fights again.
Are you fucking for real?
Please
have the cutscenes.
All of the interruptions.
Yes, this is dumb. This is so dumb and stupid garbage.
Didn't even make it better. The one thing I wanted. Although new limit breaks, I get to bounce around with Mickey Mouse and shoot balls everywhere. Hooray. Worth it.
£20 well. The ghoul of it. The actual audacity to do this.
I don't know if you've noticed, but not only am I speeding up footage, I'm now just cutting chunks of it out as well. Because you've seen all of this. We've
Click
dwelled
here
on
to
this.
watch it again. To find our original LP video of it.
I was really tempted to actually put on our original LP commentary into parts that were rehashes, but that would have gotten way too confusing. Alright, now it's going to let me do something that I wish it did in the base game. Why didn't you give me this option before?
Oh, you're playing as someone else for once.
Someone else who isn't super OP.
Remember when we did that once in the game?
Yeah,
for one scene.
The game's actually balanced well now. It's like, oh cool, this is like an actual fight with challenge in it because I'm not over-leveled. Yeah.
Question is, why would you play as Sora when you've already played this as Sora? Oh.
And cutscenes again, of course.
Remember how awkward it was for one that he changes the combat arena into a slightly smaller combat arena?
Yes! Now it's a circular arena.
Wow.
Speed it up, keep the line moving. I already am, Zigbar, I already am.
So, I have a feeling that originally what they wanted to do was that you play as Terra. Terra, Aqua.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Aqua, Riku
and Sora. And at equal parts.
That would have been great. Yeah.
But they only did it for one scene with Aqua.
And
that was it.
One scene with Riku as well.
What I found out is that in the other games you could change out your party members and you couldn't in this at all.
Or in this it just let you have everyone in your party at all times instead of mixing them out, so that wasn't too big of a deal, but yeah. And, now he's doing his invincibility move, so I'm just gonna ignore him for a bit and go attack the shooty man. And, oh my god, look at my health. I'm actually struggling in this. There's actual difficulty. Thank God.
For once.
I've been waiting for this. Hoorah. It's quite clever how these two fight as well, because Zigbar's all about doing long-range attacks, and, Dark Riku, I guess I'll call him, is all about setting traps everywhere. Do this again.
Bye.
Everything with the replica and all that junk. And then just Zigbar.
Let's make it interesting.
I'll take your word for it.
Bye.
Bye. Some great line reads.
Bye.
I understand why they charge £20 because voice actors for a day rate.
Oh yeah.
Got to get them in the studio again just for this DLC sometimes.
I'm
For the
wondering
bits
if they
you're not
had this
using.
pre-recorded.
For the stuff that looks like it was deleted, I'd say so.
Yeah.
For the little, what's its name, a Koopy? The little bunny thing with the why are you putting your
The limit
headphones
break.
over your eyes?
So I can hear you. I can hear you.
Put them backwards. So the little chibi thing with the heart.
Oh, Chirithy, yeah.
Yeah, those lines were fresh recording.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But you still got to get a voice actor out for day rates, even if it is for 5 minutes.
Anyway, that's the end of these two goons again.
Bye, I fell through time.
See ya.
Good thing you didn't show me die, it means I'm still alive.
And we have this whole thing where we decide what to do with that
The real doll, yeah.
weird real doll. We're gonna let Namine have it. Then we get a little bonus scene, which you didn't get before, weirdly.
I'll be back. After all of this is over.
Hey!
Huh?
I thought you'd be gone by now.
Who?
Demix, the other organization member who isn't like a moody bastard.
You're the organization.
Whoa, chill out. I'm not here to fight, I promise. Listen, name's Demix. It's a long story, but I'm sorta on your side. Oh, right. Here. See? All the cool kids have one, right?
I have a phone, therefore I'm cool.
You can trust me.
Trust me,
I have
fellow
cutting
kids.
technology.
Add me on Instagram.
I'm on a top secret mission. Apparently, they're looking to find themselves another replica. I heard a rumor that I could maybe find one here from Yenzo. So, I've just been killing time.
You know, went around shopping for a bit and ate at a restaurant.
All that good shit.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Don't worry about it. Not to brag, but I've done this before.
I lug corpses around all the time. This is fine.
Empty vessel. It's filled with important memories. Promise me, you'll be careful with it.
This isn't PS2 and PS1, you don't have to gesticulate like Ocelot anymore.
I'm not. I don't know why, but I imagine after him saying like, "Please be careful with it," I really want Demix to just like bumble around like Paul Blart and drop it.
It's not Pete.
Falls down a flight of stairs with it.
Dear, I accidentally ate the body. We'll use this replica for nominee. Just like
Just throw it in the trash.
it's literally what just happened.
Tara!
Look closely. That's not Tara.
Maybe not, but I'm still going to keep calling his name. We have to light his way home.
Then,
Hey guys, feeling a little left out here.
Vanitas, you're coming home too.
Huh? But my home is in you.
Phrasing.
You know what'll happen, right? I'll just disappear inside of you forever.
Phrasing.
Don't you have any love at all for your own brother?
We're not brothers. We're the same.
Huh? You believe that? Then you really are naive.
Huh?
This may shock you, but we're not the same like you think. I was just hidden deep inside of you for a really long time. All Xehanort did was tear me right out of you.
Then go back to where you came from.
Make me.
If it's darkness you're looking for, Ventus, then I have more than enough to go around.
stop! Quit using our friend for your games!
A Keyblade Master wielding your key in anger? Shameful.
We have unfinished business. I fell into darkness, and for 10 years I wandered through the Dark Realm. Now, I'm finally here.
You get that smug smirk off your goddamn face before I tear it off.
Xehanort. I'm casting you out of Terra forever!
Alright, another
then you
fight,
play
which I can play as Aqua in. Woohoo! Hooray for not playing as Sora.
Oh look, variety. You had to pay for it.
Yeah.
Twice.
And play through all of this twice, pretty much. Because this isn't like a thing that affects the base game. You can't, like, now play the base game with all of this content put into it, which...
It's sectioned off.
Yeah. It feels like it's something that should have just been patched into the actual game. I don't know. Or at least these fights where I get to play as other characters and such. I get my good ice attacks. Or my magic attacks.
Oh look, a moveset that should have been in Frozen World.
This is where Sora runs into meddling everything. But thankfully, same again, I can just stay playing as Aqua. And I'm gonna. Yep, you have fun, Sora. I'll let the computer control you. I noticed that you go back to your default weapon when the computer controls you, but okay.
This is the canon what Sora did.
Yeah. This is canonically what went down. Off screen. Anyway, these two, you got
It's
Terra
like
with his...
pathologic it is. The NPC, the protagonist that you don't play as, is what actually they did.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much. That's
Only
actually
it's
a good...
very empty and void of anything.
And, you know, he does it badly also, when I'm not in control of him.
Also, he's not going around on a carousel every 5 seconds.
Yeah. By the way, I will say I do like that fucking snowboard limit break. I appreciate that. That's a fine limit break. More team combo attacks. The whole game needed more of those.
Did you loop the video 3 times?
No, I probably just did the same moves. Why?
Oh. The way it cut was jarring.
Oh, no, that was... Oh, it might have just been me fading through the fight. No, I didn't.
Because I saw the setup for the magic missiles 3 times.
No, that was just me doing it 3 times. That was just me, I think. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway. Now we just got Terra here, who's got his invincible mode, which I have to just sit and defend myself during that.
So does Aqua have any new moves from when you first played as her at the beginning of the game?
I think her magic's upgraded slightly. But yeah, mostly the move just comes in the snowboard limit break, which looks like it doesn't do that much.
A lot.
Yeah, it looks like that doesn't do much damage, but it takes off a full health bar. So I'm like, yeah, anytime it comes up, I'm gonna do it.
There's just 600 of them.
Yeah, just slowly wear them down. But yeah, it was like at this point where I'm like, okay, this DLC might have something then.
Some monetary worth.
Maybe
not £20, because that's steep for a DLC.
I would say tenner. I would have paid a tenner, maybe, for, you know, redoing these fights with characters that aren't Sora. Maybe.
I'll listen to a bit of Nightcore while that happens, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Basically, I'm now a Nightcore DJ, I'd like to think. After speeding up these cutscenes.
You've already got the AMV here. This didn't happen yet.
No. Hence why it's playing at normal speed.
What happened to me? I leapt out of Terra's thoughts. And we fought Xehanort together.
Oh, so this is what happened after Terra just sent me through that dark void. And then it just jarringly cut me to the other Sora. This is where time-traveling Sora is.
Why did you have to go through that section of gameplay?
That's a very good question.
They even had to recap it.
They had to recap it. Because I had to just play loads of gameplay. Not relevant to my time-traveling escapades.
We should probably put some gameplay in because it's been an hour and a half of cutscene.
Yeah.
That's it! This is Terra's heart! He must have protected me!
And then we get him back, because Sora helped bring him back. That's how we got back.
It just took a very long time to do. Sora just flicked his heart and it came back. I'm really glad you fast forwarded over them crying and Sora doing his little nose bump. Is that a tick that he's had in all the games?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a very, like, shonen anime protagonist gesture to do in general. So, yeah.
Well, I guess this was inevitable. Who's the last one?
And then we get this one, the longest scene, if you remember correctly. I didn't even know how to cut this one down that much.
I was pretty comatose the first time this happened.
Yeah, your soul had like been drained from you, if I remember correctly, and you
Dark has consumed me.
Shut up. You were on autopilot, so yeah.
If I'm a traitor, then I guess part of you is the drug card.
Kingdom Hearts requires the 7 hearts. That is why we seek to destroy the Guardians. Are you truly foolish enough?
I don't know why Xemnas in fast motion sounds so funny to me, but it does. It's that deep bassy voice.
Oh, wait. Let's find out. Wait, that key, wait. It's just a source. Are you... Is that you, Roxas? Roxas? No, it's not Roxas. Axel.
No, it's not Roxas!
This is still a super long cutscene.
It's still really long, even sped up 400%. And then segues into another cutscene.
It turns out you could improve Kingdom Hearts 3 somewhat by speeding up every cutscene.
Or skipping them. Anyway, fight against Syx. Had this before. Leads to more cutscene.
Yes, now it ends. I will purge that light in you. With darkness. Changing sides again?
We need him alive, you know that.
We only need his heart in order to forge the key. We do not need his soul. Oh, but that's right. You were friends. Then you take his life.
Oh, are you? Don't do this.
See, this is an editor's job to just cut down a scene.
Well, they had to leave it to me, apparently.
Apparently. Yeah, but yeah, because I pointed out enough that they don't edit things right. Oh, it's my heart. And it's melting away.
Yeah.
And it turns out it's actually Nomine's harp.
Or Roxas's, because they're the same person. Most of the people in this game are the same person. Or visually resemble the same person.
Because they are the same person.
Because they're the same person.
The memories.
We give Xehanort flack for trying to clone himself, but Sora does it all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
You just stop it. The keyblade is no more, and still you think you can play at being a guardian of light. You can wait your turn.
Little kick to the face.
Just blep him a little.
This is Roxas's heart?
There should be a picture of ice cream on there.
There should be. Where the hell is the ice cream? It's sorely lacking.
Maybe it's made out of ice cream.
Ah. This is stained glass. It's just
You
ice
have to
cream.
melt her cold heart.
Why? Sora. Roxas?
Please have the picture talk.
I need your help. Got it. I have an idea. Wait for my signal.
The picture should be talking.
If it was animated to turn and talk at him,
Even
that
if
would
it-
be the funniest thing in the world.
If it was like that awful motion capture they did for Tigtone, or if it was just like the most basic Adobe plugin of like a mouth, a live action mouth pasted over here. Like in David Lynch's new short on Netflix.
That would be the funniest goddamn thing.
I'm Sora.
So this part of the game where a big light came out of the sky and Roxas was suddenly here, that's how it happened. It was time
Oh, but it
traveling
explains the
Sora.
nonsensicalness.
Yes.
Which means that it was already planned, which means they decided to edit it out, purposely making a faulty product.
Yep.
Purposely making something nonsensical and shipping it and thinking, yep, fine, good. Knowing that to actually understand it, you'd have to pay extra. So really, as a base game, they sold an incomplete product.
You had to pay for the rest of it.
Yeah. It's really scummy, this.
It's really, really scummy, yeah. Is the thing.
I can't think of anything else. Like, I can't even think of an analogy for it.
It's kind of like mind-boggling.
It's like if you brought a film and went to the cinema to watch it, and they edited out every other scene. And then you had to go into the IMAX theatre to then watch
the full thing.
Every other scene.
The last key.
And some of the scenes of the original, and then put it together in your head to get the context. But just the climax. So you're paying full price for just the climax to make sense.
Yeah. That's where we are now.
It's really hard to do an analogy of, but...
You've never seen anything like this, really, have you? It's like...
It's abysmal.
Yeah, it's really, really awful.
Now watch as your friends slowly vanish into nothing.
They're just showing every scene where Sora fucks up.
Yeah, they really want to dwell on how much of a fuck up he is.
It's okay, I've got it.
Gets bodied by 5 different Xehanorts.
Trips over, pulls cord on life support. See, they're the same, like I said ages ago.
Then I can play as Roxas, which is something else that I wanted to do. So I'm like, okay, well, thanks. It's a shame I had to endure all of that to get here, but I get to play as Roxas, and he's actually fun to play as.
Just have a new mission, a new, like, Disney World where you play as one of them.
That would be great. I would have loved that, but no. I kind of fuck up this limit break the first time. I apologise. Because I've never seen it before, I just hit triangle immediately, not realising that ends it. Whoops. I'll do it properly next time, I promise. That did fuck all damage. Uh-oh. Anyway, yeah, in this you can use the move reversal with triangle, which in Kingdom Hearts 2 just lets you flip behind your enemy invincibly. And here it does the same thing, so I get a really good dodge that makes me invincible. Which is good when you've got this guy throwing his weapons all over the goddamn place. As he's wont to do.
This section of the game should have been like that new One Punch Man fighter game where it's a time delay till Sora arrives and does everything for you.
Yes! That would be fitting. Yeah, that's all Sora ever really does. He just swoops in and saves the day. Saving the far less. Sort of.
He jumps in and brings the Deus Ex Machina along with him after failing.
After tripping over, yeah. After tripping, landing on his damn face.
Yeah.
Anyway, now let's just bully the hell out of Syx. Let's just keep attacking him. Everyone attack him, that'll make him less berserk.
Trapped him in a big old circle.
Yeah, that'll make him less mad.
Yeah.
I'll bonk you on the head. There we go, that's a bit more damage, and then it stops again. It wasn't like I was having fun there or anything, no, it's cool.
Roxas, shield! Get what's ours!
See, it wasn't about how they're such good friends that they're basically in sync. It's that they're all puppeted by Sora.
Yes.
To fight.
Oh yeah, now they're going to do this whole thing with the X's again.
The X's aren't even 3D modeled.
It's x.jpg.
It's what connected us from the start. It's the foundation of the bond we share.
You can see inside it, it's Sora making an X with his body.
Oh, remember those PS2 graphic days? Oh, the memories.
The 365/2 ice creams. And they're making an X with 3 of them.
You know, that three-pronged letter, X.
And that's fine. I just wanted to reclaim it for myself. It's how our bond came to be.
This is the connection we needed.
Not each other. Floating letter.
Floating letter X is what brings us together.
So that we could end this battle. Once and for all.
There we go. I did my bit. I saved the day here. Me, Sora.
I bumbled my way through it.
Oh yeah, but timeline still has to go the way it went.
Yeah, it still has to make her incompetent out of nowhere. After spending the whole game saying how competent she is and not showing it.
Yeah. Obviously, game, don't even bother asking me. Why are you even asking me anymore?
So now you're not playing as Sora, playing as someone else. You're actually playing as someone else.
Yes, yeah. Finally. And I appreciate that. I'm gonna throw lots of water at you. I'm gonna drown you. Get drowned. Yeah, for some reason Roxas comes equipped with water magic as his basic, which is interesting.
What annoys me most about this is that Nomura and the rest of the writing team thought they were smart. And you can really tell that they thought they were really clever.
When you buy the DLC, it all comes
purposely
together.
withhold information, so it'll make it look like, no, we were smart all along. With the right context. It's like, no, you look smart as a writer if you execute something properly.
I mean, it's that beginning where he goes, "My name is," and everything just goes silent, is a microcosm for the entire DLC. It's a case of we purposely withheld information, now we're going to reveal it in a grandiose way that makes us look...
If you pay for it, that is.
If you pay for it,
Or
makes
watch
us look
this
smart all
OP.
along. Yes. That's my 20 quid, and I did that for you. I did it for you. I would probably not have bought this myself if I wasn't LPing it.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
You know what? I would for the second half of the DLC. Only the second half.
Coming. Right. Come on. Good luck.
That does not look good.
Yeah. Y'all might want to re-render that one.
Terra
Sort of reuse the assets from the first game.
and me. That's a total of 5 Guardians. I just need to follow the hearts of 2 more. Then I'll reach Kyrie. The question is when.
Let's do this.